Hello everyone and welcome back to another Fam 2 Cents video. This is going to be another reaction video because I wake up in the morning, prepping my day, trying to figure out what I'm going to get into, and what do I see on my Twitter feed? A trailer for Rajang, of all people. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name wrong or right, Rajang, whatever. He's a monster from old school Monster Hunter that I have not always been a fan of. He is very difficult to fight, or at least has been for me in my past experience. Even though his weapons and armor are pretty cool, he's always kind of been a pain in the butt for me. But him being in this game has some implications that I want to talk about. But first, we need to see him. Now, pretty much all the monsters that they've brought over from other games into this one have essentially retained their original look for the most part, but you know that they've just been kind of enhanced. Like Tigrex looks like Tigrex; he's not any different, you know, and all the other monsters, the Barioth and Nargacuga or whatever. They look just like high res versions of themselves, but I'm not sure if the original design for Rajang or whatever is it might be a little too cartoony for this game, so maybe they updated the look. I don't know. We'll see. I'm very interested to see, but this has some implications that, like I said, we'll get to later. But let's check this out first. Of course they have him find him. He's always reminded me of this monster too. Ooh.
Business is about to pick up.
Oh, look at him, man. Holy shit. What did he? Oh, look at him. He just picked the hunter up and threw him, dude. That's insane. Now, that was just a teaser. That right there was a teaser, but I'm super... Okay, let's get some still shots here. Let's see if we can. And get a good look at this. Look at him, man. He's got that King Kong look about him, man. Look how imposing he is. Oh my god. Now, this is he's Thunder attribute if you guys didn't notice. But his fur actually turns golden when he like builds up enough electricity, and we obviously, because why? What else would you call it? We called it Super Saiyan mode, and he was no joke, man. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, man. Now to the implications that I was talking about because of just basic monster skeleton or skeletal templates, I guess, that they use in Monster Hunter. There are other monsters that kind of use somewhat of a Rajang style of a bodily template, and that's the Kongala and the Blangonga, which are two ape-like monsters in the game. One is primarily the rainforest and the jungle, and the other is the tundra or the snow area. Now, I'm banking more on Blangonga than anything else because this is a snow expansion. It would make much more sense for him to make an appearance, but I did see a new forest area, which would be perfect for Kongala. And both monsters were pretty cool. Blangonga was awesome. He had really good starter gear. He was like one of the first major monsters you fought back on, I think it was 2, Portable 2. and he was like the go-to starter set, full bling on the armor, and messing around with his weapons was basically a decent starting point on the older Monster Hunter games, and you could pretty much stick with that for a while. And Kongala was a little bit different, and his whole thing was like he would like fart on you and shit. I know that's weird, but he was like a big stinky ass ape, and he would fart on you, and you wouldn't be able to use your items because you have the stink debuff on you and stuff. Which I'm not certain if that debuff is in this game. For whatever reason, I can't. I know you can throw stink bombs and stuff at monsters, but I can't remember if there's anything in this game that applies that debuff on you where you can't use items because, like, because you're like covered in filth or whatever. This would be a good time to add it, because, like I said, I don't remember specifically if it is in this one, but hey, this would be the time to do it. So I'm getting excited. There's a lot of monsters that could potentially come over with the monsters that they introduced. Like Ceregios is definitely one that could easily come over, and I think would fit well into this game. The possibilities are endless at this point. We haven't gotten, like the serpentine ones, kind of like why am I forgetting this name? I just had it in my head. Lagiacrus or whatever, or Lagicrus, Lagiacrus, I think it's pronounced. Even though he was in the original demo, well, not demo, the original kind of tech demo, I guess, for Monster Hunter World, they had him in here. He's mostly an underwater monster, and I don't know if they're gonna bring underwater battles back, dude. I'm not gonna lie, man. A lot of people hated that. I actually enjoyed it, and if we get underwater fights back and they bring the Go Bull back, oh my god, dude, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna fucking lose it, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle that, because Go Bull is one of my favorite monsters in Monster Hunter. And the underwater battles, in my opinion, were really fun, and they added a lot of depth and a new way to experience the game. Some of the weapons didn't really make any sense. They were just kind of weird, but that gameplay style was fun, period. And maybe down the road, like, because this is the first actual expansion, maybe like the next expansion they'll add the Palicos. And not like partner Palicos, but like you can actually play as a Palico like they did in Generations, which would be epic. Like, there's so much that this game could bring that I just can't help but get excited for. So hopefully the content keeps coming. Like I said, Capcom really loves their fans, and they are coming out strong for us. So Final Fantasy VIII, the remake, just came out for the Switch, and I'm going to be playing the hell out of that. Monster Hunter's right around the corner. I think 3 more days. I think it's the 6th, maybe. Yeah, September 6th. Yep. I'm looking at the screen. It says September 6th. So 3 days. This game comes out, or the expansion comes out. So I'm gonna be all over it. So make sure you guys come and check it out, because I'll be releasing content for it. And thank you guys for watching.